started this literally actually about a year ago today almost. Like I bought the domain name, I think early November or late October, Hodlers Official. And so I was working on the designs and finding buyers and stuff like that. I settled on the designs and got all my stuff sorted out. And I remember I bought 100 because I was like, okay, worst case scenario, if the business doesn't work out, like I can for sure sell 100 of these things. Like I like them. I think they're cool. I would buy them over the course of my entire life. I guarantee you I can sell 100. So like it's not the worst investment to buy 100 of these. And so anyways, I went to Bitcoin Miami and planned to like launch the business at Bitcoin Miami. And like I didn't know anybody. I didn't necessarily have any friends in Bitcoin at the time. I remember I traveled down from Canada to Miami, brought like 4 or 5 jerseys or something like that. I created my social media and stuff and like, was posting saying like, hey, we're a Bitcoin merchandise company. We're going to be unveiling our product at Bitcoin Miami. So I did. And I just ended up like wearing it to the conference and just like kind of gauging people's reaction and being like, okay, like, is this going to be something that I should invest more in? Like, is this going to be a product that people are actually going to like enough that I should make this company actually start really working? And I had my website up. It wasn't very good, but I was ready for business technically at starting at Bitcoin Miami. And just
Nice.
organically going around making friends and talking to people, and it was great. I had a really good time. And I remember somebody wanted to buy one. And so I ran back to my Airbnb. It was like 3 minutes away. So hot. I was like sweating so much. By the time I got back, I don't think I stopped sweating the entire day after that, but gave the one guy the jersey and I had a couple extras, or I think maybe even just one extra. And so anyways, at the time, Dylan LeClair is like one of my favorite kind of Bitcoiners. Like I think his content is he just does outstanding work. I think his charts and analysis is really good. I mean, I think he has
He's
a lot
super sharp. Yeah.
yeah, I don't understand. Like, I would love to ask him, like, yo, why are you so smart, man? Like, I don't understand. Like,
He's so
I,
young. He's like,
I
is he even 21 yet? I don't know.
exactly. I think he's 22. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's crazy. I'm like, did you not live through all the propaganda and nonsense? Like, how are you smart? How are you smart? I don't get it. Anyways, I've been a big fan of his for a long time, and I was carrying around with me a black large jersey. I remember seeing Dylan on like a panel, kind of like in the middle of Bitcoin Miami, because there's panels everywhere, but there's just one that's like kind of in the center of the conference. And they were on break, I could see, like they weren't live. And I just kind of snuck up behind Dylan and like I tapped him or I just like yelled his name or something. He turned around and I turned around, I'm like, yo, what's your shirt size? And he's like, large. And I look down and I have a black large. And I'm like, okay, just take this. Like, I like your stuff a lot. Like I'm a huge fan. Just take it. Like just have it. And then later that night, he messages me on Twitter. I have like 50 followers on Twitter or something. Like I'm a complete nobody essentially, right? And he messaged me. He's like, "Yo, man, like this is really cool. I really like this a lot. Thank you so much." And he's like, "I'm gonna wear it tomorrow on a panel that I'm speaking
Oh
at.
wow.
Lynn Alden, Mark Moss, and Preston Pish." And I'm like, "Okay, that's fantastic.
Hell yeah.
That sounds that sounds amazing, bro. Like, yeah, yeah, incredible." And so, I mean, yeah, literally yesterday, actually, I posted, a Throwback Thursday picture on Twitter and like Instagram and stuff, just being like, throwback to like literally day one of this company. And there's this epic picture of Dylan. He's got the jersey on. He's got his hands in the air on the main stage of Bitcoin Miami. That was like still probably like it's funny, like day one's like the peak of the business. I was just so happy.